So welcome to our next sentence. Yeah, in the last sentence, we know that Sarah refuses to cook for the boys. Okay, she refuses to cook for them. She does not cook for them. Okay, and let's come to our next sentence. Okay, and let's see what happened between Sarah and two sons. Okay. Yeah. She says, you have jobs. Get your own food and make it yourself. Yeah, you have jobs. Mean two sons they have their own jobs, right? Tony is a worker, and Anime is a singer. Okay, they have money themselves. They have jobs. Okay, and they no need to depend on their mother anymore. Okay, so get your own food. Okay, get your own food. Yeah. This means you need to buy food. You need to cook for yourself. Okay, and make it yourself. It means Sarah wants the boy to go and buy and pay their money to buy food, and they need to cook for themselves. Okay, Sarah will not cook for them. Sarah will not buy food for them anymore. Okay, so now we learn this sentence. Okay. She says, okay, like this. She says, she says, you have jobs. Okay, you have jobs. Okay, you have jobs. Okay. Point to two boys. Okay, point to two boys. Okay. She says, you have jobs. Get your own food. Food. We are bringing food on our hand. Okay, probably this is apple. This is chicken. Okay, get your own food. And make it yourself. Like we're cooking. Okay, and make it yourself. Okay. She says, you have jobs. Get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, easy, right? 1, 2, 3, go. She says, you have jobs. Get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, easy, right? So we learn this one more time. Okay. She says, you have jobs. Get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, easy, right? Easy, very easy. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Get your own food and make it yourself. One more time. Okay, louder. You say louder. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Get your own food and make it yourself. Yeah. Okay. She says, you have jobs, get your own food, and make it yourself. Okay. Yes. Very, very interesting sentence. Okay. So now we come to the mini story. Okay. And in this mini story, I'll do two things. Right? Two things. The first thing I'll do is I'll read this sentence. Okay? And when I read this sentence, when I make the statement, you need to say, oh, right. Easy, right? You need to say, oh, right. And the second thing I'll do is I'll ask you a lot of questions. Right? And you need to shout the answer out loud. Okay? You need to shout the answer out loud. Okay? This is very important. Very, very, very important. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, okay, so she says, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. Oh, right. So what does Sarah says to the boys? She says, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. So who does Sarah say, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself too? Yeah, she says to two sons. Okay, she says to two sons. She says to their boys. Okay, so what does Sarah says. What did she say? Well, she says, you have job, get your own food and make it yourself. So there Sarah say, you have job, get your own food and make it yourself to her husband. No, she did not say, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to her husband. Sarah says, you have job, get your own food and make it yourself to her sons, okay, to their boys. Okay, she says, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to their boys. So, what is the name of the boys? Yeah, Tony and Iron Man. Okay, Tony and Iron Man is Tony is the name of their younger brother, and Iron Man is the name of their older brother. Okay, so what did Sarah say to the boys? Well, she says, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. Yeah, so did Sarah cook for them every day? No, right? She did not cook for them, okay? She refuses to cook for them. She says, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, so who says you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself? Who? Yeah, Sarah. Sarah says you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. So there Sarah whisper, you have job, get your own food and make it yourself. No, she did not whisper. She says, actually, she said out loud, you have job, get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, she did not whisper. She says out loud, okay, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, so who did Sarah say, you have job, get your own food and make it yourself to? Yeah, Sarah says you have job, get your own food and make it yourself to her sons. Okay, she says you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to her sons. Okay, she says to her sons. Then Sarah says you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to her brother. No, she did not say you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to her brothers. She said you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to her sons. Okay, she said to two sons. So why did Sarah says you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself to her sons? Well, why? Yeah, because she refuses to cook for them, and because actually she wants to kick them out because they are mama's boys. Okay, because they are mama's boys, so she wants them to be independent. So that's why she said, you have jobs, get your own food and make it yourself. Okay, so this is the end of the mini story for this sentence. Okay, and when you come here, I want you to listen to this mini story again and again and again. Okay, this is very important, very important. Okay, thank you very much, and see you on the next sentence. Okay, goodbye.